will take turns, overseeing Building 13 in his place.
What? You're making us cover for him?
He's the one who screwed up. Why do we have to work more?
It can't be helped. Building 13 is filled to the brim with troublemakers and escape artists. Even if just for a limited time, Sugoroku's absence poses too great a risk.
A risk for this prison, but a death sentence for my lonesome heart.
The warden looks furious.
You've received your orders, men. Now do as you've been instructed.
Wait a second, you're actually okay with this?
You're willing to work on your rival's behalf?
Of course. It's an order from the warden, after all. He is so not okay with this.
Now let's take a look at today's schedule. Hey, this is 25's regular checkup. If you're having medical troubles, you can schedule your own.
Stop worrying, man. We're just walking along.
Not to compare you two, but it didn't scare Hajime.
They're my emotional support group.
I am Supervisor Mitsuba, and I'll be in charge of you for the day. But you can call me Kiji. Let's all have fun.
Danger! Danger!
I've had to deal with a very long commute to get here, so you could all stand to show some appreciation.
What are you talking about? We're in the same prison.
Hey, Jugo, just how big is this prison?
Oh yeah, Jugo isn't with us.
I can't make any careless comments with them. The beauteous bond between inmates, like a bright flower grown from cracked pavement. How moving!
I guess this will have to do in the meantime.
Aw, I missed you, Jugo.
You got his typical expression down pat.
They've no sense of aesthetics at all. Do a short lesson on its layout.
What?
Don't start complaining. Here we have a map of Japan.
Do we have a projector?
Nanba Prison is on a remote island located somewhere secret in Japanese territorial waters.
If you weren't gonna tell us, why use a map?
In addition to headquarters and the 13 buildings devoted to inmate housing, there's also a research facility, an arena, a shopping mall, movie theater, ski slopes, etc.
Are there farms and markets too?
Of course not. That would be wildly impractical.
But ski slopes are fine.
Well, at least I was able to teach you all something.
I missed you so much yesterday. What's the big idea? You almost put a scar on my hands and face!
There's nothing handsome about it. I've evaluated all three of you. He's a 9, he's a 10, you're a 2.
Oh, come on! I deserve way more than just 2 points!
I was actually being generous to spare your feelings. Feel free to thank me.
All right then, so what's your score?
I am a solid 100.
I'm not even a 2 out of 10? Yeah, well, you're a mean-spirited Gershel bird!
I am in the prime of my youth, you braided potato.
Leave potatoes out of it! You're a bitter cranberry!
You better not be setting me up for a fruitcake joke.
It's awfully noisy in here. Is everything okay? If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask, please.
You want to help, then go die!
And make sure that I never have to share a frame with you again.
But I didn't even do anything wrong!
Today I'm finally gonna see it for myself.
Get up, you lazy putz!
Supervisor Goku, please calm down.
It's an hour past wake-up call. If I have to be up, then so do they! Oh no, he's almost here!
Knock, knock, gentlemen! Who's ready for some morning training? Hold on, they aren't home. Oh, well, till next
Come
time.
on, Yamato, use your head. Inmates out of their cell in Nanba Prison? Ouch, that's completely impossible.
Oh, hey, guys!
I'm exhausted already.
We haven't even had breakfast yet.
By the way, have you heard anything about Jugo's condition? I'm afraid we have. Apparently, he came down with a terrible case of idiopathic raw oyster tremor cell syndrome. That sounds quite serious.
The doctors tried everything they could think of, but in the end...
Don't tell me he's passed on.
Don't sugarcoat it. He's dead.
Such a tragic loss.
Let us spend this day in mourning and remembrance. Jugo, no!
Well, even training must wait for some things.
Our condolences.
Come on, they just made that up.
Shit, there has to be some way of avoiding Yamato's training.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. This is where Jugo's supposed to come up with something.
He is good at getting out of stuff.
Without him, we've got no chance of escape.
Hey,
What were you about to say?
This espresso machine. I want one. That's all.
Request denied. Take him away, Yamato.
Understood.
I don't want it!
With muscles like yours, you'll make a fine soldier.
That's our rock, the pride of Japan.
I'm American, damn it!
Get moving. We're going with him.
I refuse. I don't like it out there. I'm an indoor person, damn it!
Don't you make that face at me! We're going whether you want to or not!
Nico took his medicine today, so he won't be able to do any Qigong stuff. He's just a normal scrawny kid right now. Don't let Una fool you!
Did you seriously just tattle on me?
Whatever, man. That's what you get for being selfish.
He's chained in one of Building 4's underground cells for now. But he says he won't answer any questions until he's permitted to speak to 15. I think the notion's worth considering.
If you wanted to talk with 15, then why do you almost kill him?
That's a very good question. Not ironic at all.
Knock, knock. May I please come in? You do know the final match is about to start.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. And there's no need to shout so loud. I'm right here.
Yeah, sure thing. Well. Turns out you have a sweet tooth. I never would have guessed. Pretty cute stuff.
This isn't what it looks like. I just felt like reading something, okay?
I hear you, girl. When you see literature just laying around, it's natural to take a peek.
So then, buildings 4 and 13 will be advancing, yes?
Like I don't know.
Yep. Exact same two as last year.
Like you don't know.
I ditched the book, though. We aren't going to do a Valentine's Ep till next year.
Pull your head off! You're putting your legs stupid mouth!
Come here, you! The final event of the New Year's tournament is finally about to begin!
Why does he look like he's been shot in the head?
I don't know. You could take off his hat and check.
This will be the rematch of the century!
I've been hiding all of this since I got here. And there are plenty of reasons I might have to lie to you. Why take me at my word? You could be lying, but what matters more to me is the possibility that those criminals could be out there. As long as that chance exists, I'll put everything I have towards taking them down. Stole my line, but I like your take. Ever since I was sent here and placed under your control, I've always wanted to say this. You're way too serious. It wasn't easy, but you finally learned how to shake. Who's a good boy? Wait a minute, what do you mean, learn to shake? Roll over and you'll get a treat. I am not a dog to teach tricks to. It was a joke. No one's laughing! His hand, it truly is warm.
Big load coming through, boys! Front row, is everyone okay?
No, we are not.
Hey, number 11, I got you some goodies.
Yahoo! Is that what I think?
Oh,
You're my hero! Thank you, sir!
This is for a New Year's tournament, champion!
I never thought they'd let us play with darts in a prison. I've missed you so much.
Damn it all! Why did he bring that crap?
He told me they were gifts from a friend, but he didn't have room for them.
What the hell do those idiots think this place is supposed to be?
This is our house!
Oh, sure it is! At least until someone loses a dart or a pool cue brace or anything else.
Supervisor, I brought your digestive medicine.
I actually feel sorry for him.
You sure took your time getting here.
Yeah, there was this thing I had to take care of first. I went out of my way to bring you here. Why don't you look happy? I haven't been to a party since college, so this is kind of awkward. Do as you wish.
Hey, Rock! See what I see?
Ooh, I used to love that one.
Just like riding a bike.
Boy, this takes me back.
You touched it that time.
It's all about your angle. You want to grab the head straight. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it.
Whoa, that's so cool! Check it out, Master. It's a little tiny me.
How absurd.
You should play too. I bet you'll be good.
I don't want to.
Aw, but it's really fun. I promise.
Huh, I guess he's scared he can't do it.
No, I totally could. Such a simple task is beneath me. Too easy.
Shoot! Kid!
No!
won't underestimate you again. To grasp the head at the proper angle, and when it ascends with a slight hinge on. What do you find so amusing?
You look like you're having fun, that's all.
I'm not enjoying myself even remotely. I just really hate losing, okay?
You got it on your second try. Way to go! Master?
It was easy.
Hey, you're those pretty boys who lost to Uno in the tournament, aren't ya?
Oh yeah, the guys I'm out the floor with.
Keep laughing and I'll knock your teeth out!
What on earth are you two looking for? I already told you number 15 isn't here.
Dr. Otogi? I've brought the requested medicine.
Every time I go on my round... Please, stay back.
Please, stay back. $5 says he peed his pants.
Look, I don't have to take this.
Each inmate has a single weakness. Exploit it and you'll cut their activity in half. Let's start with 11.
Right, he's the one who talks a lot.
The man's completely obsessed with women. Anything to do with them will keep him occupied. Anything.
So like what?
You know those surveys they have in women's magazines? Give him one.
That's all it takes?
Let's move on to 69.
He's the big scary one.
He loves a good fight, but not half as much as he enjoys stuffing his face.
So are you telling me to give him extra food?
Not at all. Just slip him the day's menu. He'll be quiet as a church mouse.
How old is he?
Next up, number 25.
He's actually not that bad compared to the rest of them.
His fix is the easiest.
Really? But what about his mysterious powers?
Just put on some anime for him. Toss some cheap snacks in the mix. He won't budge an inch.
That one makes sense.
Last, we have number 15.
That's the real troublemaker. Why is he always trying to break out?
Because escaping prison is his only skill and hobby. He'll get out no matter what you do.
So there's no hope? I should just give up?
Actually, he has a hidden weakness too.
A weakness?
If his cellmates aren't interested in joining him, he falls into a state of malaise. He'll still run, but not that fast. So keep the others busy, and when you do catch him, just act like you're mad. My punishment of choice is a mandatory nap.
Huh? This is starting to sound more like a daycare than a prison.
Warden Yakushiki, what are you after?
Who knows? That's all. Go. What am I after? Don't you know? It's you.
I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go!
So I heard from some guys in the mess hall that we're supposed to get a new transfer in.
That's so. I wonder.
What's he in for?
Don't know. Wait a few hours, you can ask him yourself.
Oh, I know. Maybe it's that murderer they caught chopping up bodies and stuff.
Stop it! You're gonna jinx us like that.
I think we should sleep in shifts until we know for sure.
Call me Tsukumo.
The hell is this?
No fighting, understood?
Right.
You're kind of a freak, aren't you?
You think?
He's real? Look at him.
Yeah, he must be.
What?
A Japanese ninja!
Yeah, we prefer the term shinobi.
I've never been a ninja before! This is awesome! Please let me touch you!
He's the cutest thing! I just want to take him home and
Have
eat
you
him!
ever fought a pirate and did you win?
Great! He has an actual kunai! I hope he lets me hold it!
As long as you're showing us Japanese arms, could you throw some shuriken?
And after that, teach us wabi-sabi, the highest Japanese art of home decor!
Say what?
I just wonder if you're refusing to accept my challenge because you're afraid of revealing your lack of a...
They ignored me. I offered them surveys, menus, snacks, everything, and they hissed at me.
So should we call the match then?
Yeah, why don't you do that? I knew you were up to something. It never stops with you conniving delinquents.
Hold on, Hajime, just listen! The three of us aren't really escaping.
Yeah, we're just here to judge those two's jailbreaking skills.
Yeah, what they said. We just came to watch.
You damn traitors! If you're out of your cell and you didn't ask for my permission, then it still counts as breaking out.
This is terrible! I spread them all around myself somehow!
You're cleaning that up.
Good morning, men! Rise and shine!
Hey, you broke our door!
This is my steed, Yamatomoru.
That's not what I asked. Well, get to work.
I will shove that broomstick up your ass.
This won't take long.
The warden was glaring at you the whole time we were in there. Was your work thorough?
I'm always thorough.
The New Year's bell. It should cleanse me of desire. So why? Why? Every time the bell tolls, my desire grows. It's too strong. So cool, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Decision